Welcome to the GateHouse Boyz podcast, or as Snoop Dogg might say,
we them boys. Hey, hold on.
Hi, individually, I'm Bobby Warren.
Dan Starcher.
And collectively, we're known as
the GateHouse Boyz.
Yes, the GateHouse Boyz. I missed my cue, Dan. Sorry about that.
That's not all we missed, though.
That's true. You know, ever since the GateHouse Boyz became an overnight sensation, we're getting all kinds of letters to the GateHouse Boyz, and what we're going to do is we're going to answer one of the letters, and we don't know what's inside the letter. We've asked the legendary Stephen F. Jose to pick just one of the letters out of the mailbag, and we'll find out what's inside as soon as he lets us know.
Right here.
Thanks, Mr. Jose. What do we got in the GateHouse Boyz?
Who's it from?
Well, we'll see.
Nobody's not even a return address.
No. Let's see. We got first name Bryan, Schaaf. I guess if it's school, it must be Schaaf. Or
Brian? Where does he work? Does he say where he might work?
Looks like certified Angus beef.
We know who that is.
Is that Bryan Schaaf?
I bet it is.
Bryan Schaaf.
What's he asking?
Bryan Schaaf from Ashland asked, Dear GateHouse Boyz, says, I've noticed that you have taken over all social media networks. Where are we, Dan?
We have a Pinterest. No, we have a Pinterest? We don't have a Pinterest yet.
We got Pinterest.
We have a Pinterest, a Twitter, a Facebook, and a soon-to-be up-and-running website.
So, yeah, we are taking over the digital domain bit by bit. He has a football question. That's great. I love football. New England Patriots just won the Super Bowl.
They did win the Super Bowl. There's a little bit of controversy. They did win.
You're a season ticket holder for the Cleveland Browns. So he says, Dear GateHouse Boyz, here's my football question. How many points will it take for Newcastle United to be promoted? Wait a minute. Bryan, you're in America. I don't care if football is soccer to 90% of the world. He's in America.
Who follows Newcastle United? Most football fans follow Manchester United.
What about Chelsea?
Manchester United.
So anyway, he wants to know how many points it's going to take for Newcastle United. Howie the lads. He wants to know how many points it's going to take for them to get promoted.
I don't think they're going to get promoted. I think they're going to stay there.
You know, let's address the elephant in the room. You don't get relegated in the first place. Right?
How do you win football games?
You got to score points.
There you go.
Dan, I know you're a Yankees fan, right?
Oh, I am a Yankees fan.
What's the connection between Yankees and Man U?
Oh, I think the Yankees owns them.
All right. So as a Yankees fan, I'm sure you went and reviewed the tape of all the Newcastle United games. And what did you see in those games?
You know, the one thing that really stood out, the one thing, Brian, that I really noticed was they didn't score enough points. They didn't score enough points.
Look it.
In order to not get relegated, you need to score more points.
I'm saying. So really the question is, you need to be doing your job. Because relegation is the epitome of go big or go home.
There you go. There you go.
And they did not go big at all.
I think it's time to start rooting for Manchester United.
Well, look, if you want Newcastle to be promoted, the team, they can't give up the big play, right?
North and south.
They got to go north and south. Don't give up the big play. They got to move the chain. Oh, wait a minute. That's American football. That's American football.
Well, then we got to start calling it what it is. Soccer.
Right. Don't even get us started. But if we're being honest, It's probably going to take 21 to 27 points to get promoted and get back up.
27. I'll stick at 27. The high end.
Yeah.
The high end.
We're not saying Newcastle's high end. We're just saying the points need to be at the high end.
Yeah.
All right.
When's the last time Manchester United got relegated?
I can't think of it.
When it was way before Giggsy ever played.
I'm saying. I'm looking at Man U. I'm not Man U. I'm looking at Newcastle United, right? Looking at the lads. They're like on the sidelines eating nachos or something. Crouchy got his nachos.
And some fish and chips.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, get 21 or 27 points, you'll be back up, but come on.
In the meantime, Manchester United.
All right, this is Bobby Warren.
Dan Starcher.
GateHouse Boys signing off. And hey, we want to give a shout out to who, Steve?
Mr. Licatos.
Yeah, Mr.
Licatos.
Yeah, he seemed like he got roughed up in a robbery the other day at a store, and he was back to work the next day.
Back at it today, right?
I know, he's
or
there.
Thursday.
And Steve Huzet's got a story about that coming up in the Daily Record.
We're looking forward to reading it.
He's probably a Man U fan.
He might be.
Cuz we gotta get up out of here, cuz. Come on.
This has been a GateHouse Boys
Take me outside, how about that?
production.
No.